She fell or was pushed from a second-story porch. On the morning of April 5, 1948, Harry Morrison reported hearing a strange noise outside his apartment and went to go check. He discovered his wife's body on the ground 2 stories below their porch. A neighbor of theirs, Agnes Butler, informed the police that the couple fought often and Mr. Morrison treated his wife poorly. The model shows Mrs. Butler discovering the body. A bank's vice president ended his life when money became tight. Mrs. Patterson found her husband's body in the garage the morning after he failed to come home from a night out. She claimed he seemed troubled lately and that money had been less plentiful than it once had. He'd also recently told her he'd taken out a large life insurance policy in her favor. The diorama shows the premises of the garage when a patrolman came upon the scene after being summoned by Mrs. Patterson on January 6, 1946. Her husband shot himself after a drunken argument. On November 2, 1943, Charles Logan, an employee at a local box factory, returned home to his wife after a night of drinking. They quarreled, but finally Mrs. Logan was able to persuade her husband to go to bed. Shortly after he disappeared upstairs, she heard a shot emanate from their bedroom. The model shows what she found upon entering the room. The milkman found her hanging in the attic. Harry Fraser, a local milkman, discovered the back door to Ms. Jessie Compton's home opened wide on the morning of Christmas Eve, 1946. After searching the home, he found her body in the attic and quickly called the police. The recreation shows her body at the time of discovery. A housewife's body was discovered on the stairs. Reginald Davis awoke on the morning of May 22, 1941, to find himself alone in bed. He went searching for his wife and soon found her body dead on the stairs. When the local doctor arrived, he immediately summoned the police. The diorama depicts the scene just before the arrival of the doctor. A local farmer was found in his barn after committing suicide. On July 14th, Imelda Wallace reportedly found her husband, Evan Wallace, in the barn, hanging by a rope from the rafters. She informed police he'd regularly threatened suicide, but that in the past she'd always managed to talk him out of it. When the officers happened upon the scene, this model shows what they found. A strong smell led the janitor to discover Mrs. Fishman's body. On March 31, 1942, after several tenants complained about a bad odor, Samuel Weiss, a janitor, began making rounds to each apartment, trying to find the source. When he couldn't gain entry to Mrs. Fishman's apartment, certain signs aroused his fears. He took the fire escape to her bathroom window, where he found her body decomposing. Mysterious John Smith left his so-called wife's body behind. Bessie Collins ran a traditional rooming house that was the scene of a mysterious crime. A Mr. and Mrs. John Smith checked in on Saturday, June 2, 1949, but only Mr. Smith checked out the following Monday morning. He paid up for the day, informing the management to let his wife sleep late. When they entered the room that afternoon to clean, they found Mrs. Smith cold to the touch and long since passed. There was no explanation for what happened to his wife while he was out running errands. When Fred Barnes returned home after running errands for his wife on the afternoon of April 12, 1944, he found the doors and windows to the house all locked. When he spotted his wife's body lying on the kitchen floor, he called the police. The Judsons' baby was found in her crib. The body of the Judsons' child, Linda Marie Judson, was discovered in her bed, but there was no clear motive or murderer ascertained by police at the time. One man late for work led to a murdered family of 3. On November 1, 1937, when the neighbor of local foreman Robert Judson spotted blood and a gun through his window, he hurriedly notified the police. When they entered the house, they discovered his body, along with that of his wife, in their bedroom. The model depicts the crime scene as it was when police arrived. A prostitute ended her life under mysterious circumstances. On June 29, 1944, a landlady found the body of her tenant Marie Jones, a local prostitute. The authorities brought in Marie's boyfriend for questioning. He told them that after a bout of smoking and drinking, she'd rushed into her closet and shut the door. When he went to check on her, he found her body on the floor, just as the model shows. Dorothy Dennison was found in a parsonage with a knife in her. On August 19, 1946, Dorothy Dennison went to go buy hamburger meat for that evening's dinner. When she didn't return home, her mother frantically reached out to the police. It wasn't until that Friday that police found her body in the local parsonage as depicted in the model.
Hey guys, thank you so much for the support and likes and comments down below, and also thank you so much for watching, and I look forward to see you in the next video. Then take care. Bye.